is insane. Good morning. Howdy everybody. Welcome back. Today we're headed to Niagara Falls and I'm waking up to 16 degrees in a Walmart parking lot. Let's go ahead and head to the gym, take a shower, and head that way. If you're wondering how I stay warm in 16 degrees and manage sleeping, I generally use a heating pad that I plug up to my power source, but it's running low and I gotta have enough to cook for you guys later, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to charge it up before then. So what I do is I have these hot hands heating pads, and they stick to whatever you want to stay warm. And then I also have hot hands in my pockets. I have one in each of my jacket pockets. I have one in each of my pants pockets. And then I have my slippers on, and they have hot hands toes stuck inside the toes. So that's how I stay warm. Try to, at least. It's still cold, and obviously I'm wearing my jacket. But let's get going. It's so cold that the foam mattress I made is rock solid wherever it's not warm. Like, very, very hard. Whatever, it's still comfortable. I don't know if y'all saw me shaking my head, but there's a reason why. That place is horrible. The sun's sinking down on the California coast. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. So I ended up not stopping for breakfast. I was driving through Mohawk Valley last night, and there was this amazing rest stop that had these super swanky vending machines in it, and I got a bunch of stuff out of there, so I'm gonna eat a few things out of that and call that breakfast. You guys want to see more behind the scenes stuff of my stops like that I don't add to the videos, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description below. But what I got is this chocolate espresso cookie, and it's been down here sitting underneath my leg against the heat of the seat, because after I got out of the vending machine I realized it was rock hard, but obviously I wasn't going to know otherwise when it was in the vending machine, so it is what it is. Then I got this horchata cold brew. I am very excited to try this, so I'm going to crack this open first. Smells good. It's pretty good. It's not very sweet, and it's not creamy at all. It's literally just cold brew coffee, and I don't necessarily taste the horchata flavor, but it's caffeine, and I need it at this point in time. Let's go ahead and try this cookie out. Really hope this is good. Hope I don't break a tooth. Pretty though. So I don't know if it was the fact that I've been heating it up, but it's actually really soft on the inside. It is a little warm though, so I think that me heating it up definitely helped. But it's a fantastic cookie. Now that I've tasted the cookie, I'm actually really glad this isn't sweet. It balances out perfectly. Well, I got about 2 more hours left until I get to Niagara Falls. And the forecast in Buffalo is showing snow. As you can tell, it's getting harder and harder to see in front of us, and it's accumulating a little bit on the side of the road, so I think it's safe to say we're going to have us a good bit of snow. Well, it's snowing. It's slowed down though, which I'm actually kind of glad for, but I see white on the ground, so y'all know that makes me happy. It's gonna take you guys straight to the climax, but I'm gonna go a little bit ahead of the drop. Blue ball you guys a little bit. Plus I've never seen it before anyways. What's up, my little geese, buddy? Yeah, I know. Man, sheer amount of energy and power that comes from this thing is insane. Can't imagine what the drop-off's like. Man, I'm so glad it's snowing. It's a little bit hard to see, but when you're this close to it, you don't really need to see in the distance. However, later I am going to go to the Canadian side. Is insane. I'll come over here a little further away and look at it. Like I was saying earlier, that thing is powerful. God dang. I don't know how much of it I'm going to keep showing you guys. I mean, there's only so much to see from this side. From what I hear, this is the more intimate, close-up side. The United States side, and the Canadian side over there is more of the panoramic kind of far away view. Should probably be better for me anyways to see after it stops snowing. God, this is magnificent. Unbelievable. And it's snowing. Whew. What a perfect day. Alright, I am frozen and covered in snow, so I'm gonna finally head back to the car. There was a super nice guy that offered to take a picture for me, and I really appreciated it. It's good to see that there's some good people left in this world. Whew. My hands are literally frozen. I don't have any gloves, and I knew it was going to be rough, especially carrying the cameras and everything, but totally worth it. That was so beautiful. I'm going to go grab some lunch and figure out how to get to the Canadian side so I can see that.
So where are you staying tonight?
I actually stay in my van, but
okay.
Like I said, I'm crossing back over to stay at a campsite on the US side tonight.
Yeah. You kind of just like, it's like a sleeper van kind of thing with a makeshift bed, and then you stay at a campground over there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I actually built it out myself.
Nice.
Kind of cool what he built back there, eh?
Yeah, like it's not like he's a homeless person living in his van. He's actually...
No, yeah, it's like, it looks pretty legit.
It's actually, you know, the way prices
mobile.
are for everything, like you
Yeah.
can just drive around, live in here, travel the country, really.
Well, folks, we're in Canada. Successfully made it through the border crossing. Didn't really have any question that I would. I was just a little concerned with them having to go through Rudy. They did it very quickly, but they sure did tear it apart. It's all messed up back there, but I kind of get it. So, but I am headed to try to find some poutine, and the first place I went to was closed, I'm assuming because of the snow. So I am headed to the second spot that I found online, and I'm gonna see if it's open. Hopefully it is. Y'all, I just met seriously one of the most amazing people I've ever interacted with my entire life. This guy Nico at Nico's, which is where I just got my food, one of the kindest, most real, amazing people I've literally ever met. Very cool, very honest, very nice, very wholesome. Blown away. Blown away. I'm already glad I went there, and I haven't eaten my meal yet. So let's check this meal out. So I got poutine, which of course I'm in Canada, and I got this thing called steak on a bun, which I'm assuming is basically a cheesesteak, and then I got a cream soda. They had root beer, but I got 2 at that vending machine I was telling you guys about, which I'll try later for dinner. So, figured I'd have something different. Let's go ahead and start with this poutine, because Nico told me to wait a few minutes on the cheesesteak, because in his own words, everything's got to commingle for 5 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and crack open this poutine. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at this. Traditional style, gravy, and curds, because they have shredded as well, but I needed to try the traditional. Give these a shot. They're still steaming hot, which is what I need, because I've literally been freezing my butt off all day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the cheese curds are squeaking when I bite through them. So that's how you know you got good cheese curds, as they squeak. The gravy, my goodness. It's savory. It's flavorful. It's piping hot. Oh, man. Unbelievable. I am not disappointed one bit. This is actually seriously making my day. This whole experience with Nico, how good his food is. 10 out of 10, y'all. 10 out of 10. All right. I'm gonna take a break with that. Ooh. This looks good too. Nice steak and cheese sandwich. The bread looks amazing. I don't know if y'all can tell how good that bread looks, but it literally looks like a super fresh baguette or something like that. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so excited. I can't even think straight. Give it a shot. Mmm. Look at that. Tons of steak. I'm making a mess. Tons of steak. Tons of flavor. Like, wow. Nico, you're amazing. This is incredible. This is probably one of the best steak sandwiches I've ever had. And I'm not joking. This is amazing. Wow. Mmm. Piping hot. Savory. It's got onions in there. Unbelievable. Holy cow. That bread, it's got a crispy exterior. It's toasted up nicely. But the inside is soft. Pillowy soft. I am unbelievably impressed. It wasn't just his personality, it's his food too. I'm blown away, guys. Literally blown away. Let's give this cream soda a shot. Cheers. And this one goes to Nico. So good. So one of the things I loved about him is that he wasn't just super nice. Like, he was crude and funny and just brutally honest, but he was so unbelievably nice about the way he came across. And he was very genuine on top of it. It's like literally the best type of person you could want to be around. And I'm very glad that not only is his food this damn good, but that I had the experience of getting to meet him as well. Because I find it rare, unfortunately, to come in contact with people like that. And I'm very thankful for it. Gives me a little bit of hope in the world. And I know I said something about that earlier with the guy that took a picture for me. But this whole trip has been very affirming of the fact that there are still good people out there. And it's not that I have a loss of faith in good people being out there. It's just that you so rarely come across it. Just a happy boy right now. Damn, this is good. I'm out of words. I don't have any more. I'll just be repeating the same ones. Again, look at the amount of steak. Look at the amount of steak in there. I didn't get double. I didn't get a large. Nothing like that. And by the way, this massive steak sandwich, that big thing of poutine, and that pop, which is what they call it, was 20 Canadian dollars. Now, I spent more than that at those vending machines last night. And that was American dollars. So this is a hell of a deal too. Wow. Just blown away. Well, my camera's actually about to run out of battery. So I'm going to turn the camera off and finish eating this food. Because if I leave the camera on, I'm just going to keep talking about how wonderful it is instead of eating it. So I'll check up you guys in a little bit. Well, that's it. I finished it. All of it. And now I'm completely stuffed, which might have been a little bit of a mistake because it's actually kind of late. And I did this very similar thing when I was in Maine and ended up not cooking you guys really much. So I'm gonna have to figure out something that's a little more interesting than a cup of ramen. I'll try to figure something out. But if it's lame, I apologize, y'all don't hate me. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this cream soda off and head to the Canada side of Niagara Falls. And again, guys, if y'all are in Niagara Falls on the Canada side, y'all come to Nico's place, it's literally the name of it, and meet one of the most amazing people you'll ever meet in your life, and in my opinion, some of the best food you'll have, at least at this kind of place. Blown away. Absolutely blown away. Alright, so this is the section of the video where I fight my hair the whole time. I should have worn a hat, but I've been wearing a hat the past couple of days, so I didn't want to wear one. But I definitely should have. It's so crazy how frozen everything is. I've seen many icicles that are frozen like at an angle. Nuts. It's a world I'm not used to seeing. Still so wild to me that I'm fortunate enough to be in this beautiful place, seeing all this snow on the ground. So unbelievably blessed. So blessed. Wish I had a hat though. So I'm gonna say without a doubt, and you can see in the background, the States definitely got gypped on the view. Canadians definitely had the best view of the falls. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Done checking that side out. I'm gonna head over to this other side where it dumps in and pushes back up and mists into the air and ends up raining all over the place. That's the side that everybody always wears the ponchos at. It's so crazy how loud it is. So much water. Unbelievable, man. So crazy. Well, closer and closer I get, the less and less I can see all that mist that's pushing up. Well, I fucked up. I stood out there a little too long, where it's like raining on you, and my hands got completely frozen. I'm talking like completely frozen. Time to go warm up. All right, y'all. I've thawed out a little bit. I think while I've been thawing out, I've been convincing myself to go ahead and stay to at least see the light show. It's 7:30 now. It's supposed to be starting at 7:30, but it's not quite dark outside yet. I'd prefer for it to be dark when I see it so that the colors look really nice and bright. So I'm going to stay in the car, because this parking spot was $35, and if I leave I have to repay that $35 Canadian dollars. And just gonna stay nice and warm and toasty, and as soon as that light show is happening, when it's a little bit darker, I'll head out there and I'll try to bring you guys, but the camera I use is a GoPro, and the GoPros are notoriously bad with low lighting. So I'll bring the GoPro and try to get some decent shots. If not, I'll be taking pictures, and like I told you guys earlier, to see any of this stuff that I don't put in the videos, go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, okay? Alright, y'all. I see what they did here. Check it out. So they got the USA side and the Canadian side. Red, white, and blue. Red, white. I'm gonna move in close to each. Oh, I gotta go out further to the United States side. I'm gonna get a picture of that, and then come back, get a picture of the Canadian side, get my ass back inside. I'm sure y'all can hear the wind. It's still wet, cold. It's in the high 20s, and I gotta make it back across the border. So do this real quick. Yo, I thought I was tripping out for a second. The lights change colors, as you can see. That's the States side. It's orange and red now, and then the Canada side is orange and red now too. I guess it's supposed to look like lava. Imagine we're tripping for a second though. Alright, they did it again. From what I can tell, they change it every 15 minutes. Now it's blue and blue. The blue actually looks super cool because it looks like it's frozen, like a frozen waterfall or something. But that's all I'm gonna watch. I am headed back because my hands are frozen again and I have to go thaw them out again. So hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully this makes it to the video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Well, no fancy intro to this one, folks. I'm in a Walmart parking lot right outside Buffalo, and it's snowing very heavily. There's a ton of it on the ground, so I wanted to go ahead and stop. I'd actually started heading the way I wanted to go, but I wanted to stop because I don't like driving in the snow when it's dark. Plus, roads weren't really getting attention like they usually do during the day. Anyways, the Walmart I'm in is a no overnight parking with tow signs and a cop out front. So I don't feel like putting the camera outside and coming in through the side door. and all that jazz. It's enough that I got the lights on and stuff. So I'm actually going to make this super quick, and it's going to be a very New York themed dinner for me, and it's more of a snack, and it's super lame and super easy. But I've got chicken bites, buffalo style chicken bites, because we're in Buffalo, and I also have one of the root beers I told you guys about earlier in the episode that I got from the vending machine. It's Saranac root beer, and it's from Utica, and that's actually where I woke up this morning, where it was 16 degrees. And then for dessert, I have a New York style cheesecake. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna get the air fryer out, get this knocked out quickly. If I can get it out, that is. These border crossing agents really messed my stuff up. Like, really messed my stuff up. Everything's just all thrown in here. Oh, man. Like, I know they're just doing their job. I really do understand that, I do. But what I don't think they understand is how OCD I am. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and get this going. Put that to 390. And it's actually a good thing I'm doing something easy, because I only got 27% on that thing, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. Hopefully it'll last the short amount of time that I need to do these chicken bites. Not that much. Should be fine. Maybe do this. Gotta heat this up somehow. Or melt it somehow. Gotta figure this out. Normally I'd get the kettle out, boil some water, leave this in the boiling water, but again, I'm now at 26% power, so I have to figure that out. I might be sitting on that too. It actually broke up pretty easily, so what I'm probably just going to do is, even though it's making my fingers cold, is just keep kneading this. Actually, you know what? That's probably going to be a while. I'm just going to sit on it. I have a cold spot on my leg. Oh, that's cold. Alright, I gotta hurry up and do this because I'm at 18% now, and it's only been a couple minutes. And that's not gonna work. I gotta leave a couple of these out. Alright, so I got a layer of those going, and I pray that they finish. It says they need 9 to 10 minutes, and it doesn't say anything about flipping, so that 9 to 10 minutes should be what I need. Holy shit, it just dropped to 16. I really hope I can finish this. I really, really hope I can finish this. 15. I'm gonna turn the power just down a little bit. Holy shit. Alright, real quick. I got some ranch as well. 14. What the hell is going on? Alright, well, I'm just gonna cook them as long as that thing is alive, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open this root beer up. Saranac root beer. Now, y'all probably can't hear me that great because of that thing, but I'm down to 12%. Cheers, y'all. Oh, wow. That's good. That's really good. And it might be all I'm having plus that cheesecake because I'm at 11%. I don't know why it's dropping so fast. Well, I just learned something about my power unit. It drains very quickly when it gets low. These were probably in here for about 6, maybe 7 minutes. And they're supposed to be in there for 10. If you hear that ticking, it's just the timer. The heating element doesn't work because the power's dead. I'm gonna leave those for a minute. Hope that residual heat carries over in those things. And excuse me. Oh man, so close. All I needed was like literally just a couple more minutes. But even if they're cold, I'll probably eat them. Drama in the van tonight. Cheers. The ranch is room temperature. The buffalo sauce is that temperature. Can't tell if the sauce is thawed out or my balls have shriveled up. One of the two. Sorry to be so graphic, but y'all are family at this point in time. Alright, let's see what these ended up doing. Actually, it's still warm in there. It's been about 10 minutes total now between how long they cooked and how long they've been sitting in there. And I left a couple out. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm just gonna open this shit up and see what it looks like. I think it worked. They're done. You hear that? They're done. Look. Little brown crispiness. I tell y'all what. Today has been the most magical day. Between the snow, between the waterfall, the drive, between that wonderful guy Nico, and this. Tell you what, I said it earlier, I'm a blessed man, and I'm very thankful for it. Very, very thankful for it. Y'all, they are hot. It worked. It absolutely worked. I am so happy. That's some good sauce. Toss them around in that. Trying to make a mess. Alright, y'all. We got our buffalo nuggies and our Utica Saranac root beer. Our New York dinner. Smash this real quick and have our New York dessert. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. The steam coming off of them. Hell yeah. I'm so happy. Let's give it a shot. The good news is, it's warm. I won't say it's hot, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that the cold buffalo sauce cooled it down. So, I'm happy though. This is perfect for a nice midnight snack. And it actually is quite literally midnight. Clutch. Absolutely clutch. I need a napkin though. I'll go back through my mess that the Border Patrol left me. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna smash this and probably turn on some Netflix, though. I gotta be careful though because of my phone. I don't know how much charge it has. I just might not be able to listen to my music tonight. I've been listening to meditation music when I sleep, and it's been working a treat. I've been sleeping like a baby, so I have to forego that, but pop open some YouTube or some Netflix right now to enjoy it with my meal. Catch you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna set that aside, put the ranch aside, clean this fork up, because I'm gonna use the same one. And like I said, New York style cheesecake. There's a strawberry swirl cheesecake in here. but there's a New York style plain cheesecake in there too. I think they're both New York style. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even really know what New York style indicates. So that strawberry one actually looks really good. I'm gonna try the plain one first. It's just from Walmart, so I can't imagine that it's too fancy, but it should be good either way. It's really good. Really good for Walmart. Let's try the strawberry one. Imagine it's more of the same. It's a little bit sweeter. Yep. I prefer the plain one. Man, what a great way to end a great day. I'm a happy, happy boy. I know I've said it. I know I keep saying it. But comes a time, and I've done it a lot recently, where you just have to be grateful for what you have. Even if it's, you know, a par-cooked box of chicken nuggies and a Walmart cheesecake. I am very thankful. Very, very thankful. Well, y'all, I'm going to turn my Jedi Knight story back on. Smash this cheesecake. Neck that root beer. And I'm getting my ass in the bed because I'm tired. And I got to get up early. And I have a really, really long drive ahead of me tomorrow. So, see you guys in the morning.
Most worlds harbored derisive legends about such beings.
Good morning. And I'll tell you what, these hand warmers work a treat. Shout out to you, hot hands. But that plow was running pretty much all night through the parking lot, so I was getting woke up every now and then by that, so it wasn't the best sleep ever. But I still got plenty of sleep. I ended up parking in the middle of the parking lot, whereas usually I park way off to the side or in the back. And it was due to that cop being here. And he was here for a while. So I didn't ever really want to move at any point in time. So I'm still in the middle of the parking lot. And there's people parked all around me, and I can hear doors opening and closing. So I'm gonna get up, get Rudy heated up, get all the snow off of her, because she's covered in snow. It snowed most of the night. And get on out of here. I was actually just thinking to myself for a second, hey, make some coffee. You can't, you dork, you barely made your nuggets. Short-term memory. Well, the snow provided me with some built-in window covers last night. Well, got Rudy's windows all cleaned up. Time to get back on the road. for this one, folks. Appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you'll stick around for the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace.